Hello everyone, we are going to be solving today's daily Leetcode problem 837 new 21 game. Before starting this problem, we shall have a small motivational quote. Promise was made out of desire or wish, but fulfilling it became a conscious decision. Initially driven by emotion or hope, the commitment turned into a deliberate choice, highlighting the shift from intention to action. It reflects the journey from wanting something to responsibly seeing it through. So let us understand this problem. This is a medium type problem. So after maybe three consecutive uh, easy type problems, we are given with a medium type problem. This should be an interesting one. So let's understand this problem. So Alice is playing the following game, loosely based on the card game 21. Alice starts with 0 points and draws numbers while she has less than k points. During each draw, she gains an integer number of points randomly from 1 to max points, where max points is an integer. Each draw is independent and outcome have equal probabilities. Alice, Alice stops drawing numbers when she gets k or more points. Return the probability that Alice has n or fewer points. So it is very simple to understand this problem. So we are given with few inputs such as n, that is the value that Li should reach, and this is the value with n number of times, that let's say max points. So Ls can draw k number of times these set of points. So let's say all of these points 1, 2, 3, and dot 10. So all have equal probability. So 1, so there might be 100% chance that on the first try Alice can get the value 10 and satisfy the requirement of the value 10. Similarly here there is a max points 10 and Alice can get single one. So here let's say in 6 out of 10 possibilities she's at or below 6 points. So in order to satisfy, uh, where max points is an integer, starts with 0 points and draws numbers while she has less than or equal to k points. During each draw she gains an integer number of points randomly from 1 to points. Okay, so each draw is independent of the outcomes. Return the k or more points. Return the possibility that Alice has n or fewer points. So the possibility of Alice having n or fewer points uh, might come with this way. So it is 6 divided by 10. So and it is 0.66. Similarly here, uh, n 26 divided by 10, this cannot be calculated that easily. So we might need to do something more to apply or solve this. So so let us re-understand what we have here. So we are the question is about have we can draw 0 to 1 and max points, keep drawing while score is less than or equal to k, and final score should be less than or equal to n, right? So yeah, this is the probability. So uh, there is this probability saying that dp at I, that is any draw at a specific point, will always be less than or equal to a probability so dp of I will be a probability we reach score at I. And our formula would be such that uh, at any dp of I we would be having max points, that is the total draws that we can draw. These are the total number of possibilities that we can score, and dp of j, where j is always less than or equal to k. This is the final number of times that we can draw, right? And this will be 0 to max points and 2 max points, or maybe I minus 1, or till we reach the k draws. So this would be our formula. Little tricky, but I will try adding in the code, and let's see if we can understand this through the Leetcode solution that I apply, right? I would initialize a dp array, and we would set the dp value of 0 as 1, and we also say we should never exceed the k count, and also adding in the initial condition. If k is greater than 0, then we return 1, else we return 0. And finally we also run a for loop till I less than or equal to n, and we calculate dp of I with the formula somewhat similar to this, and we check if I is less than k, we add the number of points, else if I is within this, we subtract the points. So once we have the DP values calculated, so now it's time for us to return the probability of the answer uh, that we need to return. Such that I is less than or equal to n, and okay, let's see if we can solve this problem. As you can see, the solution gets submitted. Time complexity of the solution would be O of n. Space complexity would be the DP array that we are trying to build, and it would be maximum of points, right? So those are the possible draws. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.